Red flag number 296. The Narcissist Playground. We're in the northern regions of the United States on the eastern seacoast, reporting the global residence of the narcissist. Look how huge this place is. Unbelievable. Behind the breathtaking beauty is the constant, eerie threat of the narcissist.
Good day. I'm the Love Doctor. And today, I will be taking you into the world of the narcissist. Answer Man Mike, my cameraman, normally does the filming for me, but he had a previous engagement, so today I have to work both the camera and give the tale. Narcissists are the most dangerous predators on Earth. Narcissists are monsters that lack empathy and remorse. Thus, they can do anything to you and not feel bad about it. They are masterful manipulators that lure you to them with their magnificent looks and succubus charms. Once you fall in love with them, they will eat you alive. In today's world, the narcissist's home is social media, the internet. Now, the internet is on a computer, and most homes have them. If they are not utilized at home, they are utilized either at work or on a cell phone. So now, we're going into the home to show you the narcissist. Oh, I had to smoke a cigarette. You see that? That's my heart beating. I actually had to get a drink to calm my nerves because we'll be going to the monsters page. I haven't been there in over a year and a half. This juice is laced with whiskey to calm my nerves. Okay, here we go. We're going into the home. You see? There she is! The internet! A global network of interconnected websites. The internet is the international highway to lies, deceit, and sex. No honesty here. You must be very careful when you go on a website, such as Facebook or any other dating service where single people meet, because you will encounter one of these monsters. Please don't try this at home. I'm a professional that knows this jungle. I had to take extreme precautions for this episode to show you the beast in its habitat. In order to protect myself in the past, I had to place blocks to prevent these monsters from hoovering me with their fake profiles. Hoovering is when the monster wants to see what you are doing so they can either attempt to establish communication or spew more lies about you for their vicious smear campaigns. So now we're going to lift these blocks so you can see the MO. Mode of operation. I'm very scared because these monsters are very, very dangerous. Danger, danger, danger. Whoa! There she is. With the narcissist, it's all about image. You will always see an excessive amount of selfies on a profile. Please watch me video. Red flag number 1, selfies to learn the history of narcissism. The mirror is replaced by the cell phone camera. Before I became the Love Doctor, I was known as the king of internet dating. I knew the world, I just didn't know the inhabitants. Now I'm familiar with these monsters. Now, look at the narcissist. The narcissists always try to look happy, but they always have a cold stare, especially if you look into the eyes. That's because they're trying to give the illusion that everything is okay, but they're actually miserable bastards. You can be sure about this because it was the same way with you. You were taking pictures with them, being happy, going places. But when you thought you was in paradise, they weren't. And you found yourself in hell. All those pics with someone else in time will be replaced with someone else. So how happy could they have been? Now the narcissist diet is attention and admiration. They feed off affection. Now look here. In this area, you will see 19 likes. Depending on the narcissist, you can have up to 139 likes. Now those likes are normally placed by other narcissists that wants to have sex with the narcissist. It's never about nothing serious. It ain't about marriage. It's all about a cheap fuck. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, they place those pictures up to get those likes because it makes them feel special and wanted. Now, I'm going to go to my page. Now, with Facebook, there's my page. There's different categories. If you go to the friends list, you'll get to see the type of people that they're talking to. Now, in that section, you get to see the character of the person. Because you don't know them, but you get to know a person by who they associate with. So now, with this section, you almost always, especially with men, you will get to see thirsty motherfuckers with half-naked women, strippers, hoes. Now, if they dealing with strippers and hoes, they're going to be treating the narcissist like a stripper and a hoe. That's how you tell the character of who you're dealing with. Look at their friends. Now, with the other section of Facebook is photos. And with photos, you'll get to see certain things. I don't post pictures of myself because I don't care what I look like. I ain't looking for no damn relationship, or I don't want no damn woman. I don't want no damn man either, so get that out of your head. Now, there are other mediums on the internet where narcs reside, and I'm also going to take you to them. I'm very scared because these monsters are very, very dangerous. Danger, danger, danger. Here we go. This Kim Wilson. She has 20,837 subscribers. Let me tell you something about this monster. This monster, if you talk against her, she will swear to God you're using a phony profile, because it's impossible for anybody to dislike Kim Wilson. Another thing she will do is pretend she's an empathetic life coach. She wants caring and wants to help people. But what this bitch would do is she would befriend your narc, make your narc look like the victim, and attempt to make you look like the narcissist. Another thing this one will do is, if you're doing anything better than her, she will sabotage it. She has sabotaged a convention. Claimed she was on board and wanted to do it. Go to red flag number 261 and you will see in the comment section answering email stating she wanted to do it but refused to do anything for the convention. Then She wants to talk about people's drug habits. Now, I want you to look closely at Kim Wilson. Look at her. That woman is always looking like she's coming off a drug run. And that's not a crack look, ladies and gentlemen. That's a heroin look. Crack looks look tired from what we call a binge. That right there is deformity of the bones. And then look at her here. What you talking about, Willis? It takes one to know one. That woman is like a couple of days from looking like Nosferatu. Please watch my video from yesterday discussing the matter. Now, we're going to look at her flying monkeys. I'm very scared because these monsters are very, very dangerous. They're danger. Here we go. Let's kill Jezebel. That bitch is batshit crazy. She is one of those drama queens. When she don't get her way, she'll start acting the fool and neurotic and start making 4 videos about an individual in one day. She'll even make parts 1 and 2 that's only 7 and 8 minutes long. Normally on YouTube, when someone do a video and do a part 1 and 2, it's when it's over 30 minutes. Because that's all YouTube allows for the videos. So at anything over 30 minutes, they'll do a part 2. She got a master's degree and don't even know that. Now, she is a person that's interested in her looks. She even says to me one time, we should go out together and take pictures with one another to make our narcs look bad. I took a look at her and I said, no, I'm good. Let me tell you something. You cannot base how a person looks over the internet. You got to meet with them. That woman is so flabby, she could do Pillsbury commercials. She is a model, but what happens? A model only looks good with camera touch-ups. I assure you. She do not look the way her pictures look. People will put pictures of how they look and put their best picture up, that's maybe years old, and then pretend it's a recent pic. You got to be careful. Also, this is a bad-minded individual. Narcs are bad-minded people. They will do anything to get back at you if you make them upset. This woman sabotages a convention, calling it a scam, harassing the panelists, calling them, pretending she's from the DA office. And her flying monkeys helps her out. Narcs and life coaches are supposed to be helping people. This is not a person that's helping you. This is a person who's helping herself. Careful. Now, you see, I'm making these videos to let you know what to look out for. It is up to you to decide whether or not you want to deal with it. But you can't say you didn't know because no one told you so. Every jungle has their laws. That's the Lilith's Law. The Lilith's Law is a much needed law to change the laws of today, to make narcissists accountable for their crimes. You see, narcissists don't take accountability for anything that they do. They will fuck you over and then say you made them do it, or deny any wrongdoings. But their actions speaks louder than their words and can't be disputed. Lilith's Law is to make mental abuse a crime. These monsters has to be punished in order to put them in check, or they'll grow out of proportion and become an epidemic and everybody gets fucked over. So there you have it. Look how scared I am. I'm just sweating bullets from being near one of them. Let me tell you something. The internet is the most dangerous place you can find to date. You need to stay away from it. If you're looking for love, it is the wrong place. You have to go back to the traditional way of meeting someone. Meeting them on the streets, going on a date, and getting to know them. Because when you meet them on here, most people on the internet got problems they're not going to tell you. They're going to pretend they have no problems. And then when you encounter them, you'll be too infatuated to walk away. And you will want to work with them to get them better to the point where you will want them to be happy with. It's not going to happen. 8 out of 10 relationships off the internet doesn't work. Please listen to me. This is a serious matter. The mindfuck will be so great, you'll be messed up for years. Take my word for it, the truth hurts.